It's a great day here in Tennessee. This is Mark the Ministry Dude. Today, I want to talk a little bit about people. There's a lot of negativity on the internet, Facebook, especially Facebook. And it has to do with, if you say something about anything like celebrity, like Donald Trump or anybody, people will just jump all over you. Let me read something here for you. Somebody had posted this about Taylor Swift. Now, Taylor Swift is not, I'm not a real big fan of Taylor Swift. She is very talented, and she does give to charities and like that. Some of the songs she sings are not bad songs, but, she does command some respect because wherever she goes, money follows. If she does a concert in a town, it helps the local economy. Somebody was writing something about her. I'll read a little bit of it here. It says it's probably going to tick off some people, and I hope it does. This guy, he's a dad, and he's a monstrous football fan. He's extremely disappointed in that think not being a fan of someone means you're entitled to crap all over them. Your children watch every move that you make, and they repeat everything you say. Do you notice how when you're growing up and when you get older, you kind of do stuff that your dad did? I notice it with me a lot. I can see it when I look in the mirror. I can see it, and when I talk and like that. There's a lot of young kids that like Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is a very wealthy woman, and her boyfriend, what's his name? Travis, I believe. He's a football player. And she goes to the football games and she watches them and she dotes all, she'll dote all over him after the game. And what really is wrong with that? Do you know that she has won over 324 awards? How many do you have? And she brought in billions of dollars in consumer spending and boosted the U.S. economy. And wherever she goes, she boosts the local economy or in other countries. This girl is a walking a banker. I mean, money follows her all over. They even have college courses about her skills as an artist. When she was younger, she was sexually assaulted by a radio DJ and got him fired. And he sued her, and she countersued him for $1 and won. Now that's funny. You know, why do people, when here's a comment I put on here. All right. I said, well, I'm not a real big fan of Taylor Swift. I do respect her talent and her generosity. Stories like this makes me have faith in man. It also brings out haters. Whenever someone is rich and famous, someone like Donald Trump or Elon Musk, any of them people that are famous and they're wealthy, they're going to bring out haters. People are going to hate them because of who they are or because they have money. Because people are naturally jealous of them, especially if they don't really have anything in their life. That's what I said. This guy, he said, have you ever actually heard her sing naturally? She's not a great singer, very mediocre. All celebrities donate money to charities and like that. And they claim it back through taxes, which, yeah, I've done that before too. And this guy goes on to say, well, if she worked at a soup kitchen or something like that, then she'd be generous and kind. With the schedule that she has, she don't really have time to work in a soup kitchen. She just, donates her money to charity. So I said to this guy, I said, you just proved my point. about haters and jealous people trying to cover up their own insecurities. And, and this guy here come back with this novel about, he didn't actually prove my point, which he did really, but his life is going totally great as he planned it and everything. And he made great choices. He's got all these great friends and he loves his job. There's nothing to be jealous of. Well, there must be something to be jealous of because, your negative comments about Taylor Swift just goes to show that you're probably a narcissist more than anything, really. Maybe we need a little bit more Jesus in our life and a little less thinking about ourselves and putting other people down. Because Taylor Swift does a lot of good for this country. And she does a lot of good for this world. And she's got fans all over. I mean, she's millions of people. And money just pours into this girl, like water. But I'm sure she also has a very stressful life, too. And I even told the guy, I said, you should have been an author with that book you just wrote. He wrote all this stuff. I'm not going to go into all of it. I said, narcissism at its finest right there. That's the trouble with people. They're trying to toot their own horn. Whenever you say anything nice about somebody, like have a nice day. Oh, don't tell me what to do. Have a nice day. Grouchy people. Some people are just naturally grumpy. Those are the kind of people that need Jesus. They need to read the Bible. Well, some people say, well, I don't understand the Bible. Well, I've got just a solution for that. Speaking of that, I got just a solution. I've got a course called Through the Bible. It's actually, you purchase it as a PDF. It's about 1,200 pages. It takes you through the Bible in chronological order so you can understand it better and you can enjoy the stories in the Bible. Because the Bible's, filled with stories. It's filled with good stories, too. You ought to try it. Maybe it'll kind of touch your heart a little bit, and maybe some people just won't be such a narcissist anymore. I mean, come on, lighten up. Life is short, and, we're all put on this earth to help one another, but some people just think that, they're God's gift, and we're all God's gift, not just you. All of us. This is Mark, the ministry dude. I'm signing off. I'm getting a frog in my throat. I'm getting excited and just get a little froggy here. Ribbit. Now, hear him? Kermit. Anyways, this is Mark, the ministry dude. Follow the link below the video. Pick up a copy of Through the Bible. Read it. In fact, at the beginning of the year, I'm going to start every day. I'm going to have a live video, and we're going to read through it. Everybody pick up a copy, or we'll read some of it, and then you can finish up the story. And then the next day we'll start it, and you can finish up the story with your copy. This is Mark, the ministry dude. I'm signing off for today. Have a blessed day, everybody. We love you.